Hey YouTube, what's up? Um, well, here's another situation, but this time it's in France, at Nice. What happened, 74 people died at Nice in France from a truck, and it appears to be a terrorist attack, so make sure you keep those people in your hearts and prayers and thoughts as well. And of course, that's the other example I want to point out also. What if Hillary Clinton would make things worse, or if she was elected? What if she might make the country worse if she doesn't do anything for our national security? That's another point, and that's another example right there. And that's what you should ask yourselves or think about. And with Donald Trump, on the other hand, he'll make sure everything will be all right, and he'll make sure nothing will happen to us. And that's his promise, and that's his word right there. If he was elected president, I swear to you, he will keep us safe. He'll keep our national security safe, and of course, he'll do better than Hillary Clinton. Just want to make a point right there, or just want you guys to understand or to realize Donald Trump is a big deal, not Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton would make things worse, and if she brings in more refugees into our country, that's when all hell's gonna break loose, and there's gonna be more violence going on here, despite what Clinton claims. I mean, despite the refugees, however, we cannot tell that there's a little bit of terrorists within, or radical Islam within that refugees. Not a whole lot of them, but a little numbers of them, or little elements of terrorists, spies, or agents, infiltrators, whatever. That's another thing you should understand about, however. So who would you rather have? Like I ask you, Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton? Hillary Clinton would make things worse. On the other hand, Donald Trump, he could make things better. I mean, despite his policies, I promise you, and I will assure you, he will keep us safe. And not just us Americans, but anyone around him. And trust me, he'll just also, like he stated before, if any immigrants from Mexico are American citizens, they're welcome to come back to the United States. I mean, that's why I remember I saw that on Google News or on YouTube and stuff. And that's another thing you should understand. I mean, Donald Trump's not that bad, but Hillary Clinton, on the other hand, she could do worse. She could do far more worse than any other candidates of all time. And that's something you should think about, or you should understand. Does Hillary Clinton care about national security? Or will Donald Trump does? But Hillary Clinton, by her emails, what if she's hiding something? What if she's hidden something in her emails and she's lying about it? And that's something you should think about. And that's just something you should understand. So, that's all I have to say. And that's all I'm trying to make a point of view. Just want to say something out of my head, or get it off my chest for now. So, yeah. So that's all I have to say. Peace.